is, how about I draw you as well, as my reward for measuring you, okay? And what particular reasons are you wanting to get measured? Okay, right, so you want to get measured because you got a little suit thing that you need, okay? That's fine, well, I'll do that second, but first I want to draw you, is that okay? That you won't have to pay anything, you just have to let me draw you, okay? You just have to let me draw you. Is that okay? Okay, well, this is what I do, okay? I go ahead and grab a piece of paper, yeah, this is just practice for me. I want to become a truly great artiste. Okay, so I fold this piece of paper over like this, then I use my little book. To lean on. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to begin drawing you, so hopefully this won't take too long. I am mastering the arts of doing quick drawing. So yeah, I'm going to be using a pen as well. And once again, you are okay with this, right? Yeah, okay. It just means you don't have to pay, and I can get practice in as well, okay? We can get practice in. We're good friends, of course, aren't we? We've never met. Good point. Anyway, let's begin the drawing again. So if you just want to stand still for me, and I'll just map out the facial details, okay? So just give me a couple seconds. And you can take this home as well. So I'm just going to go through this rather quickly. I won't really talk too much about it because I know what I'm doing, and I don't want to talk to an amateur. No offense. Okay. It's looking great so far. Made one of the eyes way too big, but that's okay. It's practice. Practice makes perfect, of course. Yeah, really grim for me. Okay. Yeah, this really isn't looking very good, but once again, it's just practice. It's just practice. And if you could tell me what you think about this, that would be wonderful. I'm almost done, okay? Wow. Don't know what just happened there. Anyway. A little bit of facial hair there, I see you've got a little bit of facial hair. Okay, I think I'm happy with this, you know. I didn't go over my time limit, so this is what I've got, okay? So can you just tell me on the scale of 1 to 10 how good you think it is, okay? Okay, yeah, I don't know what happened there. I really don't know what happened. It's my fingers spazzed out. Okay, but what do you think on a scale of 1 to 10? 1 to 10. You think it's bad? Well, it's only practice, so it's okay. Never mind. Okay, let's do your measuring, shall we? So I'll just fold this over and just use it to write down your measurements, considering you'll be taking home that little drawing anyway. You'll be taking it home, and just for being such a nice guy, you can also take this SpongeBob book home that I was reading. SpongeBob. Okay. But let's begin, shall we? So, what particular areas do you want measured? Okay. So you want the shoulders, sort of the neck area, okay? Okay, and from top to bottom on the stomach, and the length of your legs, okay? Very precise measurements, but I'll do what I can, okay? So So, let's get started. So I'm just going to begin with the length of your neck, horizontally and diagonally. Okay. So if you just want to relax with me, I'll just measure you up real quick. Okay. Across, and horizontally. Okay. Just relax with me. Just lean up a bit for me. Lean up a bit. Okay. Very good. And do you need this in any sort of particular measurements? No? Okay. I'll just do it in inches then. I'll do it in inches. So that's 502 inches. Across and upwards wise, it's 607 inches. Okay. So now we need to measure the length of your shoulder. So I'll do your right shoulder first of all. Okay. So just relax for me right there. Yeah, you're doing a great job so far. Okay. Okay, so 607. Once again, that's very bizarre how that's the exact same, but it's what it is. And then the other shoulder. Okay. And that's the exact same as well. Very interesting. Okay. So now we need to measure, what did you say you want the length of your chest and the length of your legs across and lengthwise. Okay. Very bizarre. But I'll do it. Okay. You helped me obviously get my sketch done, so this is the least I could do. Okay. Yeah, just as straight as you can for me, as straight as you can. Okay. And for the length around your stomach, also the length of the legs, I will use this, which is a better ruler technique. Okay, so I'm just going to measure around you. Okay, yeah, just hold still for me. Okay, very good. So your stomach is rather on the large side, but we'll get a little bit large during lockdown, so that's okay. You just have to go to the gym, okay? And the length of your legs across. Okay, yeah, I don't know why your legs are so high up, but I guess it's because you're quite short. Don't know what's happening to my voice. Okay, so that was 506 and a 508 across on both legs. You have the same length of legs. Which is obviously very good. Okay, and last two measurements, correct? You want the across of your legs. Okay, and you also want the length of your mouth. For some reason, you want the length of your mouth. Let me just get a drink of Coke. Don't know what's happening to me. Please excuse me. Okay, so let's measure the length around your legs. Both legs. Hopefully they are the same. The same. Okay, it seems like they are 107. Yes, these are all very accurate measurements, obviously. Okay, and last but not least, the length of your mouth. For some reason, any particular reason you want the length of your mouth measured, the length of your mouth. No? Okay, well. Okay. So it's about 4. I'd say it's about 4. And then across is about 7. 4 and 7. So I'll get that down for you. And you can take this wheel with you. Obviously, it's got the measurements that I've written down. And the wonderful, absolutely fabutastic sketch that I have done. Okay, so take these both away with you.